Well, and good Monday morning to you, and welcome to the Monday Update. My name is Josh, and I get the absolute pleasure of serving as the Online Ministries Director right here at Pekin First. And sorry, we got a lot of music going on there. And it is a great March 2nd. It is the beginning of March. Well, yesterday was the beginning of March, but this is the first Monday in March. And I hope that when your feet hit the floor this morning, or when your feet hit the floor this morning, I hope you know that God loves you and he's going to create blessings for you. You may not know it, but God is going to create blessings for you today. All right, this is the Monday Update. This is just a great way to update all the things going on around Pekin First, and start your Monday off on a great note. Let's start with the weather. Okay, so it's a little chilly when you go out this morning, and maybe when you step out onto your front stoop or your deck or whatever you step out onto, it may be a little slick, right? Because we got a little bit of snow. It's a dusting, a little icy snow thing mix. So cars are covered just a little bit. It's starting to melt off, actually, because the temperature is going up. And by the end of this week, we're going to be at 68 degrees by Friday. So it's going to start to warm up. With that warm is going to come rain. So a lot of rain coming. So we're in a drought, so we need the rain. So it's gonna be good, but some great days are coming as far as rain, but it's a spring type rain. So spring is on its way, warm temperatures are on its way, and we're coming out of winter. We won't count us out of winter yet. So Pastor Sean, if you're listening, we are not there yet, but just like everything else, there is the light is shining, and there is hope for sure. All right, let's get on with the things going on in and around Pekin First, and we have so much going on. If you missed this week's sermon, and in which I did, I was up in Oregon, Illinois, watching Emily play volleyball. You can catch it on the Sunday Pekin First Sunday message podcast. Whew, it's been a long morning already, but that's okay. So yeah, catch it on the Pekin the Sunday message by Pekin First. It's on a podcast. It's a great message, and it is all about the servant lady, and just the basically calling out Peter. So yeah, it's a great story. It's a great message for everything, especially everything that's going on in our world these days. So I want you to take a listen to the Sunday message, and let me know what you think. It's a great message. And it was nice to, honestly, we're driving back from Oregon, me and my wife, and so I kicked on that podcast, and it was just nice to have. So yeah. Anywho, all right, the Pekin First podcast this last Saturday was on simple faith, and especially again with everything that's going on in the world today, simplifying our faith and just knowing that God is there, God has a plan, and trust in that. And it sounds so simple, but it's hard. And so great podcast. I really enjoyed doing it. We're gonna see if we can't shake things up a little bit this week. So I encourage you to tune in this week, and we'll see what we can't shake up and what falls out. All right. Things going on around here at Pekin First. We have, of course, the Unlikely Lent series going on. We have the book study going on. We have the sermon series going on for Unlikely Lent. So if you want to hop into one of those, it is not too late. We got some extra books. Hop in. It happens Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. So tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. It happens Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. Now, that one is online or in person, or you can catch it Sunday morning at 9 a.m. with Val Melee. Speaking of Val, this Wednesday we have the Lenten lunches coming back. Last week we had Emmy Teese, who gave a excellent message, and the food was fantastic. It was we had baked potatoes and some meat sauce and the baked potato. It was so delicious. It was so delicious. Thank you to Sandra and all the volunteers. Just thank you so much, because I know that's a lot of work, and it's fantastic. So we got this week, Wednesday at noon, be here at downstairs, and it'll be a great lunch. I don't know what's on the menu. I didn't look. I just know it's going to be great. We're going to have a great lunch, and then Val Mele is going to sorry, Val, is going to give a message, and she is a very insightful person, and just she'll have a fantastic message. So show up this Wednesday at noon to get great food and a special message, and interact with some pretty great people too, if I do say so myself. We also have Unite Kids is Wednesday evening, along with Bible study. We have Unite Kids. We have Bible Buddies that happens Wednesday night. So all those, I'll call them normal programs, if you will, are happening. And let's see what else we got going on around here. There's just so much. There's just so much. Let's see. Lent lunch. We went through that. The men's club had their chicken and noodle dinner yesterday. My daughter was here because, again, we were me and my wife were out of town. So my daughter showed up. She said there was quite a few people here, and it looks like we raised some pretty good money. So that's awesome. Easter lilies. There it is. I knew I'd find the list. Easter lilies. We got Easter lilies going on. You need to, if you want an Easter lily, you need to call the church office and order it, or you can email our info@pekinfirst.org. Let's fill the sanctuary with Easter lilies for Easter. Saturday, April 4th is the Unite Kids Easter egg hunt. And last year, I don't know what happened last year. I don't know if we did an invite for it got publicized and boosted on Facebook, and the turnout was awesome. Like, we had to go get candy at the last minute and a few extra Easter eggs and just all the things. And we made it work. They made it work. I wasn't there, but they made it work. But it was awesome. So this year we're going to start a little earlier rather than the day of, to not have the same thing that happened last year. So we need candy. You can drop it at the office here at Pekin First, or Grace United. You can drop it there in their office. Just donate some candy. It has to be individually wrapped, and we ask for no nuts because we do have kids that do have allergies. So let's see, candy. There's so much going on. It's hard to keep it all straight. The Rock Kids are going to the Y. If you're interested in volunteering for Rock Kids, what a great ministry. What a great ministry. This is our connection with the Pekin Housing Authority here in Pekin. And we just do some special stuff with some kids that need a little extra boost, need a little extra moral support. They're going to go to the Y and go swimming in March, right? How awesome is that? How awesome is that to go swimming in March? So if you're interested in volunteering for that, contact METs, of course. All the bicentennial, I'm knee deep. Actually, I'm waist deep in the bicentennial stuff. Just going through the old photos and all the history here at Pekin First. We've been here for 200 years. There's a lot. It's a lot. We've connected with the community in so many ways, and the world. We're going to get to that soon, especially the world connection here on our Throwback Thursday. So I encourage you to catch the Throwback Thursday. Coming April 18th, we have what's called a homecoming. We're going to have, if you were in one of our youth groups or you were married here, I encourage you to contact the church office. We're going to have a little bit of a reunion, and it's going to be a good time for sure. All right. I think that's a lot of what we got going on. Speaking of the bicentennial, we have a block party coming up. We have just so much going on. And then in October, all the former, I can't say old, former clergy are coming back. Jim would hunt me down. All the former clergy are going to come back, and we're gonna have a grand celebration in October. Coming soon, we're also going to have a proclamation from the city of Pekin. So all kinds of good stuff going on here at Pekin First. Encourage you to get involved where you can and where you feel led. part of Emmy's message that resonated with me is if you feel yourself being called to something, but you feel uncomfortable with it, that means God is calling you to it, because faith is not comfortable. It's not. It's moving forward in the next in the direction. Getting comfortable in your life is great, but you gotta, every once in a while, you gotta take that leap. So if God is calling you, you know it because it feels uncomfortable. It makes you uncomfortable, but feels right. All right, here we go. Let's do this Monday. Let's do this week. And do me a favor today. Number one, we need to say a prayer for Pastor Sean and his family. His dad, as he announced yesterday, is in hospice. So as he said, it's part of life. But it doesn't make it any easier. So prayers for Pastor Sean and his family. Pastor Sean, we love you, and you are in our prayers and in our thoughts and in our hearts. The other thing is, let's pull ourselves away from social media today. This is coming from the online ministries director. Probably not a wise career choice of words, but pull yourself away from the news on social media today. Just scroll past it if you're on social media, because sometimes social media is unavoidable. Just scroll past the news. Scroll past the nasty comments. Scroll past all that stuff. Pull yourself out of this thing going on in Iran, and just let God take care of it. Okay. Stay informed. Sure. But let's not get, we tend to get addicted to stuff like that. So pull yourself away from that. Let's start this Monday. Let's start this week, and God is going to bless us for sure, today, tomorrow, and for the rest of our lives. So here we go. Have a great Monday. And remember, God put us here to do great things. So let's go do great things.